You walk out to your car in the morning. You already know something is off. The headlights look yellow, cloudy, like someone smeared Vaseline on the inside of the lens. You have been meaning to deal with it for months, and every time you think about it, you think about the price. New headlight assembly. One side, $150. Sometimes $200, sometimes more. Or the detailing shop that offers headlight restoration for $70 to $90. Or the kit at the auto parts store with the small bottle, the foam pad, and the promise on the box, $25, sometimes $30. Now I want you to sit with this. The oxidized layer on your headlight is a physical thing you can remove with $2 of material you probably already have in your bathroom. Toothpaste, baking soda, water, a cloth, and one final step that most people skip, because that final step is the only reason some headlights stay clear and others turn yellow again in 6 weeks. Let me tell you what is actually happening. Most modern headlights are not glass. They are polycarbonate plastic. Strong, lightweight, handles heat and road vibration well. But polycarbonate has one weakness the manufacturers know about and most drivers never learn: ultraviolet light. Every day the sun hits the plastic lens. The UV radiation breaks down the outer surface. The clear hard coat that the manufacturer applied at the factory starts to degrade. Once that coating is gone, the bare polycarbonate underneath oxidizes. The surface turns rough. Rough plastic scatters light instead of passing it through cleanly. Scattered light looks yellow. Scattered light looks cloudy. And scattered light on the road means a weaker beam at night. It is not a mystery. It is a known property of the plastic. The UV coating wears off. The plastic oxidizes. The headlight goes yellow. And here is the part that matters. The yellow layer is usually on the outside. It is not inside the lens. It is not in the bulb. It is not in the wiring. It is a thin, degraded layer sitting on the surface of the plastic, which means you can remove it. Now, here is why most cheap methods fail. Some things make the headlight look better for a few minutes. Some things make it look shiny while it is wet. Some things do almost nothing. And then 6 weeks later, the yellow is back. Here is why. What actually removes the oxidized layer is abrasion, gentle physical abrasion. The same thing sandpaper does to wood, the same thing that happens when you polish metal. You are not just cleaning the headlight. You are removing a thin, damaged layer of plastic to expose the clearer layer underneath. That is the job. And once you understand that, the rest of this makes simple sense. Toothpaste works because it contains tiny abrasive particles. That is what polishes your teeth. Those same particles can polish oxidized plastic. Baking soda adds more abrasive bite. Together they make a cheap polishing compound that costs about $2 and does the same physical job as the polishing step in a restoration kit. But here is what many people miss. After you remove the oxidized layer, the bare polycarbonate underneath is exposed. No UV protection, no factory hard coat, just raw plastic sitting in the sun. And raw plastic in the sun turns yellow again. Fast. That is why the 6-week headlight restoration failure happens. The cleaning worked. The protection was never applied. So the sun did what it always does to unprotected polycarbonate. The fix for this is a UV headlight sealant, or a clear coat made for plastic headlights. Available at most auto parts stores. One application, and the clear plastic you just restored has protection again. That is the part that makes the job last. Here is what you need. Plain white toothpaste. Not gel, not charcoal, not colored stripe. Plain white. Baking soda. Water. A microfiber cloth or soft sponge. Painter's tape. For light oxidation, that is all you need for the cleaning stage. For heavy yellowing, add 1,000 grit wet sandpaper, 2,000 grit wet sandpaper, 3,000 grit wet sandpaper, and the one thing that makes the whole job last: UV headlight sealant or plastic clear coat, usually $6 to $8 at an auto parts store. Total cost either way is small. $2 for light oxidation, around $8 for heavy yellowing with wet sanding and sealing. Not $80, not $150, $2 or $8. Here is how to do it. Step 1. Wash the headlight. Use a little car soap to remove dust, bugs, and road grime. Dry the lens. Do not start polishing a dirty headlight. Dirt scratches plastic. Clean first. Step 2. Tape the edges. Use painter's tape around the headlight to protect the paint and bumper trim. 2 minutes of taping can save you from an expensive scratch. Step 3. Make the paste. 1 small spoon of baking soda, a squeeze of plain white toothpaste, and a few drops of water. Mix until it's a thick paste, not watery. Step 4. Polish with the paste. Apply it with a microfiber cloth in small circles, using steady pressure. Spend 3 to 5 minutes per headlight. If the cloth turns yellow or brown, that is the oxidized layer coming off. That is what you want. Wipe it away, add more paste, and keep working. Step 5. Rinse and inspect. Rinse with clean water, dry the lens, and look at it in daylight. If the haze is mostly gone, you can polish it once more. If it is still cloudy or deeply yellow, you need wet sanding. Step 6. Wet sand for heavy oxidation. Soak your sandpaper. For a very yellow headlight, start with 1000 grit. For moderate cloudiness, start with 2000. Keep the headlight and sandpaper wet. Sand in straight lines, left to right, with light pressure. The headlight will look worse, evenly hazy. That is correct. Do not panic. Rinse, then move to 2000 grit, sanding in the opposite direction, up and down. Then move to 3000 grit with even lighter pressure. By the end, the lens should feel smooth, still hazy but evenly hazy. Step 7. Polish. Use plastic polish or the toothpaste paste again. Work in small circles with steady pressure. As you work, the haze clears and the plastic becomes transparent again. This is the part people love to watch. The yellow headlight comes back to clear right under your hand. Work until the lens looks as clear as you can get it. Step 8. Rinse and dry completely. Wash away all paste and polish residue and dry the lens fully. The surface must be completely clean and dry before the final step. Step 9. Apply UV protection. This is the step that decides whether your work lasts. Apply a UV headlight sealant or plastic clear coat according to the product instructions. Use a thin, even coat. Do not touch it while it dries. Let it cure fully. This coating replaces the UV protection the sun destroyed. Without it, the bare plastic yellows again quickly. That is the whole repair. Clean it, abrade it, polish it, seal it. Now, the honest limits. This works on outside oxidation. That is what most foggy headlights have. It does not fix cracks in the lens. It does not dry moisture trapped inside the headlight. It does not repair a damaged reflector inside. It does not fix deeply crazed or cracked plastic. And it does not fix a bad bulb. Know what you are fixing. Look at the headlight closely before you start. If the fogging is on the outside surface, this method can help. If the problem is inside the lens, this method will not reach it. Now think about what you just learned. Pick up a headlight restoration kit at the auto parts store. Read the back of the box. Inside, you will usually find the same basic method: abrasive pads, a polishing compound, sometimes a small bottle of sealant, the same idea: abrasion, polish, UV protection, in a smaller quantity, with a brand name on the box, for $25 to $30. The principle is not hidden. There is no money in telling you that toothpaste and baking soda can do the same basic abrasive job on light oxidation. There is money in the kit. There is money in the restoration service. There is no money in $2 of bathroom supplies. So nobody runs a commercial for the bathroom method. Nobody puts it on the shelf at the auto parts store. The kit sits there with a picture of a clear headlight on the front. The service sits on the price board at the detail shop. And the $2 version sits in your bathroom waiting for someone to tell you what it does. You are being told now. Here is what I want you to do this weekend. Go outside and look at your headlights in daylight. If the lens looks yellow or cloudy, do not start with the phone call to the shop. Wash the lens, tape the paint, mix the paste, polish it. If the haze is light, seal it and you are done. If the haze is heavy, wet sand it, polish it and seal it. Then turn the headlights on at night and look at the beam. The car will look cleaner. The front end will look newer. And the road at night will look the way it should. I do not know what brought you here. Maybe your headlights have been yellow for a year and you have been putting it off. Maybe a shop just told you both assemblies need replacing. Maybe you just want to understand the car you drive every day. Does not matter. The next time you see foggy headlights, you will not reach for your wallet first. You will reach for the toothpaste, and that changes the whole conversation. Take care, and see you in the next one. Showing cost options and UV damage note.